Okay, I'm just going to record this. See how I look today. I think I look. Rhinestones is missing. I like these jeans. These jeans are old. Not going to get any more jeans. I'm not going to buy any more jeans. Hey, wait a minute. That's not the look I want. Move up some. Yeah. So I think I look halfway decent. So I'm going to all right. Did justice. Okay. So I'm going to record like this today. I was going to do the whole sit down thing, but I don't feel like it. And I think this is funny right here. Um, what am I? Oh, yeah. So I think I look pretty decent. And I always get guys trying to talk to me or whatever. But it's really interesting when they're like, oh, let's go out. Let's do this. Let's go here. Oh, let's fuck. And it's like, it's just, huh? Haven't talked to them for like a month and it's like that comes up and I don't understand it. Just because you look fine doesn't mean that I'm going to jump in and sat with you. Just because you have this, because you have that, doesn't mean that I'm going to sleep with you. It works on some people. It probably works on a lot of people because if it didn't, you wouldn't try it. So, to all those people who sleep with people for all those reasons, that's fine and dandy for you or whatever, but it's not for me because I want more. And then it's like those guys, they hang with a lot of other guys that they all do the same thing. And it's like when they're doing that, in my opinion, it's hard for them to settle down. I've had so many people try to talk to me and they're in relationships. And I think that's really interesting too. I also think it's strange. And it means that there are a lot of guys out there, they're not happy with their relationships. And then I don't like to talk about men and, put them down or whatever, but I am now. There are a lot of men out there that are just asses. I used to stick up for men or whatever. When people say, oh, all men are like this, all men are dogs. Well, I guess the majority of them are dogs now. I see. So, I still don't jump on that bandwagon when people just be like, oh, I hate men, but it's like I'm almost to that point. But it's okay. I guess I'm not going to get married. If I wanted to get married, I should have tried that when I was like in my 20s. So, and I was listening to a radio program a couple weeks ago, or maybe like a week ago, and they're talking about some women should, like, if they wanted to be married or whatever, should have been doing that or trying to get married when they were in their 20s. Well, yeah, but they added when they looked their best. And I was like, is that an insult or what? They didn't add to it, or I didn't pay any attention to it to listen to the rest of the program because I was like, what? That most men in certain ethnic groups aren't even worried about getting married. It's the last thing on their mind, and they're focused on so many other things. But like I said, um, maybe if I was in another state, another country, maybe if I was a different race or whatever, I'd have been married or whatever, and I wouldn't even have had to try that hard. I just would have had people coming up to me because I'm such a nice person, like they always come up to me. And then they would want to make a family unit. But no, people aren't like that. They just want to get whatever they can get from me. And I'm tired of it. So, try not to be too harsh, but guys could basically kiss. You know what? Thanks, YouTube.